Hey, Aries. Hey, welcome, welcome. This message today is regarding getting spiritual messages from your ancestors for your highest good, the universe, from God, whoever it is who helps you day to day regarding your next move. What is the next move for Aries? So keep in mind, works, Aries, that this message is not for every Aries. So take it as it resonates. And if you like how I get down, you like the fact that we're talking about, making your next move for your highest good, give it a like, give it a share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do the ritual thing, for YouTube. All right, let's get into it. What is the situation surrounding Aries and their next move? The situation surrounding Aries and their next move. So, what's come out so far is the Fool, Knight of Axes, and all right, the Eight of Roots. So, the Knight of Axes is the same as the Knight of Swords. Eight of Roots is the Knight of Pentacles. It's the Eight of Pentacles here. See how hard he's working. All right, and at the bottom of the deck we have Passion. And I'm gonna cover it up a little bit so you can see this beautiful melanated woman with the lion, how she's subduing him. It's like, So what I'm getting, Aries, is that this is about like a romantic relationship where there's a lot of passion in it. And with the Fool here, um, the Fool here and the Knight of Axes isn't you, it's the other person. So this person is pretty smart, Um they are somebody who is quick-witted, and that may have been the thing that attracted you to them. And just because this is a male energy doesn't necessarily mean that we're talking about a man. So, and this applies to you too. So, if you identify as masculine or feminine, anywhere in between, anywhere outside the binary, please apply it to yourself as well as the other person that we're talking about. Feel free to take the roles, flip it, switch it, do the things. But what I'm getting here is that with the Fool, it's like you ran into this person. Yeah, you ran into this person and things took off really took off from there. This, for some of y'all, this may be somebody that you've already known, but for many of you, this is somebody new. I'm seeing, for some reason, well, I know the reason is because Spirit gave it to me. I'm seeing people talking in like a coffee line, at a coffee shop, and just that's how the conversation sparked. Maybe you were in line somewhere else, at the Target. Who knows? You. So let's clarify this Eight of Swords. But things really, the interest was peaked then. But then things pretty much progressed from there. And, you know, yeah, it got hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. All right, let's see what's going on with this Knight of Axes though. How Let's clarify what's going on with the Knight of Axes when it comes to Aries. What's going on with the Knight of Axes when it comes to Aries? Nine of Blues, which is the Nine of Cups. Okay. And then the Three of Roots, which is the Three of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, Got the 8 of jazz, the 8 of wands. So when it comes to you, your night, Aries, um, when it comes to you, Aries, your night is somebody, because the 9 of cups is, it can be, like wish fulfillment, and you're this person who is fitting a specific mold or checking a box, maybe multiple boxes that they want to fulfill. However, um you aren't the only one. You see, there's more than one person playing a stringed instrument here. It could be the guitar, it could be the mandolin. I don't, it could be the banjo. But you aren't the only one playing with their fiddle. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one. That's what I'm getting at. You're fulfilling something that they want and need from you, but it's not necessarily, and maybe that's okay. Maybe that's what you both agreed to. Let's see. Let's get more insight on the situation. Let's get more insight on this situation, Spirit. Please show us more about Aries. Aries' situation. What else is going on with Aries' situation here? There's the 8. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, because I was about to say again. Justice. All right, and I saw this earlier. I saw the 4 of Swords earlier. Huh, interesting. Knight of Cups. So this is your energy. So while some of you may know that you aren't the only, guitar player in the knight's life, you're actually you're waiting to see what's going to happen, if things are going to balance out, if they are going to actually give you a serious offer. Here at the bottom of the deck, we had the Knight of Cups. You're actually waiting on that. You're waiting on the things to balance out, and you're playing to the background. So in this situation, meaning, and please don't see this as judgment, because ask me how I know, been there. You're accepting you're letting them drive the ship. Whatever they do, it's cool, especially since this is probably a situation where you may be breadcrumbed. Like you're putting in work, but I don't see your return, the pentacles being as big for you. But you're waiting on this offer. You're waiting on, the energy to turn around. You're waiting on this person, this knight, to become, somebody who's more committed to you. So you are accepting, whatever it is they're doing for the time being. Or at least that's what you say. Like I said, been there. Like I said the same thing. And yeah. Yeah. So let's get a little more information on this. Like, what is it? What is it that spirit, your ancestors, what is it that God, the universe, wants you to do? What is their advice for you? What is the advice for Aries? What is the advice for Aries in this situation? What is the advice for Aries in this situation? There it is. I knew it's gonna come out again. I told y'all. Eight of Pentacles again. Okay. Hierophant. Mm. All right. And there it is again. The eight of wands. But this eight of wands now is an energy of moving away. It's an energy of going like fast, like move, get the fuck out of there. Because what they want for you, they want something that's more committed. This is their advice. You know, they want this for you. They know that this is what you're working towards. You're working towards something that's more committed, whether it is marriage or not. They know that that's what you want, but you are holding on to the wrong thing. You're holding on to some more non-committal shit. You're holding on to some more non-committal shit. And they want more for you, just like you want for more for yourself. So y'all are on the page, same page, and in the same, well, y'all in the same book, but not necessarily on the same page yet. Yeah. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please, regarding the advice. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing hold on to your money. If you've been giving this person money, hold on to that. They're saying, okay, yeah, they're saying you need to hold on to your money because this person is really, that's really what it's about. You're somebody who is stable. You're a stable person for them, and they're selfish. They are selfish. And there may be some addictions involved, maybe not on your side, maybe on theirs, where they just do the most with certain things. They indulge way too much. They obviously indulge themselves in whatever they want with multiple people, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want. But what you want is something else. I'm hearing leave the situation, because the offer that he has, or I don't know why I say he, but the offer that they have for you is not, it's not a real one. There, it's going to be something where they really just keep you around because of what they want to get from you. So this is one of those situations where spirit, your benevolent ancestors, the universe, God, whoever it is you talk to is telling you, like, look, what you want is not here in this situation. Just to confirm, what is Aries' next move? Spirit, what is Aries' next move? Spirit says boss up. Boss up. Boss up. You know what to do. You have authority over your life. Boss up. And you see what's going on. The Emperor is somebody who plays chess and they can see the next moves, you know? And you see exactly what's going on. The writing is on the wall. And yes, like I said, I've been in the situation. Yes, I got the hell out of it. I had to. Like, it was one of those situations where I was forced out, though. And I don't want that for you, Aries. I don't want that for you, because when spirit, my ancestors, my benevolent ancestors forced me out, I don't want that for you. What is the final message final message for Aries regarding their next move? What is the final message for Aries regarding their next move? Final message for Aries regarding their next move. Oh, you saw it. And I know this is a word that is thrown around just for willy nilly for the most part, because most people can't technically diagnose others. But this is somebody who is selfish. This is somebody who is selfish, and they're not going to give you what they want. And so your folks, the universe wants you to see who you're dealing with. They're confirming who you're dealing with here. They're full of themselves and full of other people too. But at the bottom of the deck, it says, give it time. Everything in its divine timing. Your folks know your path. They know what you want, but you have to let go of certain things that you're holding to, whether it is a mindset, whether it is this person, you know, you have to let go and let things flow. But yeah, I hope this helps. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you, Aries placements. Till next time, you know what? I'm just gonna leave these right here. Like, let me do it like that. There you go. hmm They told me to do that, and I listened. Now I do. Bye, Aries.